It is supported by scientific evidence, extensive testing by the automotive manufacturers and the agencies who support them, namely the Automotive Research Association of India, ARAI, and SIAM. And also it is in line with the global best practices which is followed to green the fossil fuels to lower the carbon emissions. There have been diversification in the sources to produce this ethanol, which has led to the reduction of crude import. And if you have seen the West Asia crisis, which we overcame, some part of the vulnerability was reduced by reduction of crude import equivalent to the 20% gasoline, which was made available to all the customers across the country. So with this, also you may note that there are some pointers which have been released by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, which concern the use of water in the production of ethanol, as also the value of production of ethanol, which goes into blending, plus the capacity of ethanol production in the country. There are several countries across the globe, Canada, US, Brazil, Paraguay, Germany, who have used ethanol in various blends for several years. It is pertinent to note that since E20 ethanol has 80% of gasoline, which the main characteristic of the fuel is still gasoline. The specifications are well structured in terms of its compliance to BIS standard IS 17021, published in 2018. Again, these standards are a result of a dialogue between various scientific agencies, experts, and extensive testing. And all ethanol-based gasoline, E20 gasoline, which is spread across the country now in all retail outlets, 77,000 plus of them all across the country, have uniformly adopted the specifications, which is compliant to meeting the emission standards for BS6, as well as several other specifications which regulate the engine performance in terms of higher RON, compliant sulfur, and water content, which is compliant to meeting the requirement of engine performance. So this is a summary of the few points of the E20 program of the Government of India, which has now made us less reliant on 100% import of crude towards production of gasoline.
Thank you, Vartika ji. Now I request Mr. Vikram Gulati to make
statement of confidence. Over the previous few days, we've heard that there are some doubts or queries or concerns on usage of ethanol in cars. India mandated E20 from 2023 for material compliance, and before that it was E10. Obviously, after 2023, both the cars and the fuel are mandated for E20, so that is not a cause of concern.